Hello and welcome to this new episode of Continuum Gaming, and it's the first episode in the year 2025, so yeah, Happy New Year, and I hope you will have a great start into the new year and everything is working out fine for you. In this episode we are going to talk about the Sailfish OS topic. In this case it's a new little app which is called SShazam. This is not a typing error or something, it's really written like that. And you may already know Shazam. Shazam is a service where you can more or less listen to music, more or less, and the service is going to tell you, hey, this song is called, I don't know, whatever it is, and you get the name, the interpret, or the artist, and so on and so forth, and that should help you to find the music. And this one is now introduced into Sailfish OS as a native app, and the app is called SShazam, probably for Sailfish OS Shazam, so again, no spelling mistake or something here. And other than that, of course, a little bit of a celebration is today too, because we have the episode 450 in this one, so it's a pretty big one, and it's a nice little occasion that is going to fall, right on the first episode in 2025. Anyway, let's have a look at the app itself. For that I'm going to use a couple of different things here. I will have to tell you about that. First off, Sailfish OS empowered Sony Xperia 10 Mark III is my daily driver, and it will more or less be used to recognize stuff with this app. Just to let you know, most of the music that you can recognize with the Shazam app is going to be heavily copyrighted. So in this episode I'm going to show you that it's going to be recognized, but I can't really let you hear the music. When that is going to play, I'm going to turn off the volume, otherwise I'm going to run into copyright claims. That's just normal with YouTube videos, sorry about that, but we will have to go with this approach in this case. And of course, everything is going to be done by my laptop, which is standing at the side here, and you will see everything that is going on my smartphone too. But on my laptop I'm going to play the music and stuff, and like that. It's going to be happening through my speakers off the TV here, but my laptop is going to play everything. Okay? So let's have a look first on my screen. As you can see, everything is the same as on my smartphone. If I do something here, you will see it there too, with a little bit of a delay, but that is normal to that technology we are using here. If you want to know more about that, have a look at the corner up there. There is a little small episode about screencast and stuff like that, what's involved there. So first off, how to get this app I'm talking about in this episode is more or less you're going to go to stores, for instance. And then, as you can see, I have a couple of them. One is Storeman, which is more or less open wrappers behind that, and so I'm going to use that one, of course. And as you already can see, we are in there, and now you will just have to search for it. So go to the drawer menu up there, and you can type in Shazam. Hopefully I'm writing in the right way. Yeah, there we are. As you can see, there it is. It's pretty newly updated, so 1st of January of 2025. And if you click on that, you can already see, hey, there are a couple of different things here. Shazam for Sailfish OS in this case. And of course, you can just go to the drawer menu here, and for you there should be install or something. If you are going to install it after that, or first, probably you have to download the repository and then you can install it. But it's up there. It's always the same point where start is at my place here. So just try that. And if you did that, then something like that should appear on your screen. It's more or less a new app you can see here. And if you start that up, and as you can see, this is going to be how the app is going to look there. What you can see, it's a very clean and minimalistic interface, and everything you have to do now is just to hit this button, and then he's going to use the microphone of your smartphone to listen to music that is played. To show you everything, I'm going to show it on my smartphone itself, and I'm going to turn around so you can see my smartphone, but I will have to switch over to some of the music I got out here. And as already you can see, we have, for instance, a Mighty Cruise song here, so very, very famous bands in the end is what Shazam is the best with, of course. it's not like you can't find anything else. India and stuff like that is findable too, but those are much easier for him. So we are going to try that out. Okay. So, and as mentioned before, I can't really show, or better to say, I can't really let you listen to this music, so I'm not going to talk while we are doing it, but just to let you know, it's going to play this music, and I'm going to try to recognize it. Yeah, and there you already can see it worked out. It found out that this is Julie by Miley Cruz in a live version, which is fine. It's not exactly the live version, it's the backyard session, but that's very close to the original, so everything is fine with that. So let's have a look at the second option, because I just wanted to go through a couple of different genres to show you everything here. So the second one is Subway to Sally, which is more or less middle-aged rock band, something like that. So Middle Ages or medieval rock band, whatever you want to call that. Close to metal, not exactly, but pretty common too. But of course it's a German one, so even that is possible. Doesn't matter for Shazam which kind of language you're going to do. And let's try that out too. So again, I'm just going to start this and you won't hear anything. Yeah, and even so, the song itself didn't really start, so it's some kind of a monk choir or something which is going at the start, so it's not even some kind of a rhythm or something. It already found the song and it already worked out like we wanted to. And I'm going to try another one. So this is a very famous, of course, Macklemore and Ryan Lewis in this case, or Lewis. Can't Hold Us, very famous one. A little bit on the older side, so it's 11 years old, but even though newer ones are pretty fine for that. And same thing, we are just trying to try it out. And of course, I'm going to show you how long it takes and what it is. And there we go, worked too. So as you can see, we have a pretty high option here. One problem with Shazam, just to let you know, one problem with Shazam is that you can't, for instance, just let's say whistle a song or something. So if we are trying to do that, it's not going to work. Shazam is only working with the original music, and at least with some kind of a track you are going to give him, and whistling, humming, something like that isn't going to work, which is a real bummer, because that is something I really like, and I would like to see that too. Anyway, just to let you know what this app can do furthermore, because it's not over. What you can, for instance, do is, now that you have all the different informations here, and there's a history, of course, as you already can see there, which is going to show you what happened before. And now you can just click on that and you will get a cover version of the artist or the song you got there. You might find a couple of different other information, for instance, when came it out, what kind of label was it, what album is it on, and so on and so forth. So nice little information you can get there from all the different kinds of parts here, very nicely done, I think, and seems to be pretty fine, as you already know here. You can't listen to it, but yeah, it's playing at the moment, so you are probably not going to have to listen to it. But other than that, very easy to find, very easy to handle this app, and that is more or less what you can do with it. There are a couple of other options. For instance, you can go to the settings here, and if you go in there, there is some kind of a recognition time, for instance. So how long will it try to recognize something? So 10 seconds or less in the end. So if it's going to yeah, more or less find out what kind of music you're playing there in, let's say, 2 seconds, that's fine for him too. He's going to show you that. And of course, as you can already see, you can, for instance, tell Shazam, hey, please be in a different language. So if you want it to be in German or in any kind of other language than English, just put it in. As you can see, these little codes are the ones you will need. For instance, for German, it would be small de and minus big de. That's German in the for Germany version, and so on and so forth. Other than that, there is a proxy part and stuff like that you can put in here if you want to. More importantly, you can, for instance, clear the history, what I already did. So if you don't want anybody to see what you searched for, or you just don't want it to be cluttered or something, then just clear the history and that should be fine too. Yeah, and there's not too much more you can do here, but that is all you will need with this app. And as mentioned before, here you can see everything. It's under GPL 3.0, and all the development has been done by Rounded Rectangle. So other than that, I would say we are through with this episode. And of course, thank you for watching, thank you for listening, have a great day, have a great start into the new year. Of course, if you liked this episode, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe to the channel, I would highly appreciate that. The button is down below. And other than that, if you have any kind of comments, questions, whatever, let me know about that too. And then, thank you, see you in the next episode, and bye.